And I'm Stefan.
And we are...
We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in a renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next.
Good morning. This is the hike we're doing today. Oh, it's all munted the sign. Yeah, it's Ninderry, if that's how you say it, Mount Ninderry. And we're here with the car, and we're gonna go right there. 304 meters above sea level. Apparently 3-hour return, it's not too bad, we'll be able to smash that out.
On all trails it says an hour return.
Hour? I'll start running. Again, climbs.
Yeah.
Already a good view. There's got to be over halfway though. There's a lot of mountain left. Do you know how the view's supposed to be? Interesting if the view's as good as this. This is a real rock on the side of the mountain kind of deal.
Hey, you want to know something?
What?
Look at Mount Column.
Column, eh?
And the Mount Emus out there, remember?
Oh yeah.
We've done both of those.
Yeah, checked off. This is the northern lookout. This is the actual lookout, but the rock over there is cooler. Followed some random paths that we thought might be a shortcut, but it led to this guy. A nodding memory of someone. It's really hard to read. I'm guessing it's been there for a while. Nice lookout. Oh. It's very pretty. That's the other lookout. But it's kind of like behind some trees. This one's definitely a lot nicer. Just slightly further forwards. A bit more dangerous, but like not that much more dangerous. Maybe in dodgy weather. We just passed a guy just walking up there, and he had like a ketchup bottle in his hand, and I'm like, oh, if I don't ask him, this is gonna bug me the rest of the day. He's just like walking around with just a ketchup bottle, and I'm like, I gotta ask, what's with the ketchup bottle? And he's like, oh, you mean this one? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm really curious, like, why you just carried around a ketchup bottle? And he's like, oh, it's the only bottle I had. He's using it for water. He's like, I'm not on the sauce. It's pretty funny. He's just like using a ketchup bottle for water because he had no other bottles. Gingerbread factory.
Gingerbread.
Ginger? Ginger factory. Hey, buddy. This is the place. There is an overwhelming smell of ginger. I wouldn't say overwhelming though. It's actually really nice and pleasant. And I'm so glad there's a train because let's be honest, a ginger place isn't complete without a train.
But we're not going on it?
No, we're not going on it. But that's cool, there's a train. It better be made out of ginger. Ugh. The train! Toot toot! This is pretty nice. Look at all them flavors. Pineapple ginger, ginger beer, ginger deluxe, Kaya X coffee, ginger bread. That'll be the best one, for sure. Ginger macadamia would probably be pretty good. Time to get our nut on. That's cute. This is the viewing area. We tried like all the different flavors. Hickory was the best. However, it's not very. It's not very. What's it called?
Hygienic?
No, the hickory. It wasn't very natural. They just smash them and then they must sort it out. It's amazing they get all the cases out. Wonder how they get it out. Vibration maybe? I don't know. Look at that, coming out clean. Oh, there's a single seat. Oh, okay, so there must be people still making sure.
the inside of the shop.
I'm going to try not to get my excitement too high. I feel like I want to record this. Ken just sent me a photo of like a massive stack of batteries because they're moving warehouse, but Steve told me that I would have to probably pay for them, even though they're shit batteries. Like, I don't know if they would be good or not. Potentially they could all be destroyed. Potentially they could all be good. Don't know until I test them. But he sent me a massive photo of like a huge stack and was like, free batteries if you want to come get them. So it was literally like a boot worth of batteries. Like, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I can get them all. I'm going to try and stow my excitement just in case things change and then suddenly they're like, oh no, did I say free? $2,000. Then I'll just, no, because they could be destroyed. But yeah, potentially a shit ton of batteries. It's going to be pretty awesome if I can. Stow excitement. Yeah, we're at Wappa Falls. Wappa? Wappa.
W-A-P-P-A.
Wappa. Wappity wappity wappa. Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Oh, there's people down there.
Yeah.
Investigate and go over there.
Yeah, alright, sure. Or maybe even there. I wouldn't mind going there, seeing the front of the falls. I wouldn't mind. It wasn't easy with all this cyclone fencing and such, but I got here. Check it out. I was gonna go over this. It's got no fence. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty cool. On the way to pick up the batteries, look at that. Honk if everything is okay. How fun is that? So like, move out of the way, honk. Oh, cool, everything's okay. Nice. But yeah, coming to get the batteries now. Don't worry, Ken. We'll get there eventually. Oh, how fast are we going? Does that even register on the speedo? God damn, it crashes. This added so much time. I wonder what happened. If they, oh, that's a big spill of something. Dirt? Maybe someone hit one of the dirt trucks. Yeah. That's a big tow truck.
Yeah, well, the truck's
Oh yeah, the back of the truck smashed. Someone must have smashed into it.
Hey!
Freedom! Woo! Full speed! Batteries, here we come! Take us with you! So this is all the S18 packs I got. 4 of them. They're all left packs though, and we need a right pack, so it's a little inconvenient, but I can just switch it around. It won't be too bad. Should work perfectly fine. BMS is perfectly fine. I just checked all the cells and they are perfectly fine. These are using the same cells as was in my original S18, so like the ones that aren't stuck down. So I'm going to stick them down because they does ride a lot of bumpy roads with me and I don't have to take this pack apart. So I'm gonna glue them all down with a hot glue gun because that permanently fixed my problem. So then should be good and have a good new pack for Nay, and then she'll have a pretty much good as new unicycle. Sweet. So because this, like everything, this whole side is stuck to the battery, the actual battery, for stability obviously, instead of this crappy plastic cover, it's an absolute pain to replace one of these now. So I have to cut all of it off. So I kind of wanted to do it an easy way, and these are all left packs, so the replacement ones I got, instead of right packs, which is the one I needed. So I jammed it in there and it fits. That's pretty awesome. And the cover fits on it perfectly. I pushed it out using a PowerPoint head, which fits perfectly. And it just cleared enough for me to push it down there and unscrew it and everything. Now I just got to silicone it. I got to figure out what I'm doing with the charger port now though, because I think I might, because I still want to run a fuse just in case, and I still want to run a diode. So I'm gonna have to go like solder a diode and a fuse to these guys, and then that's gonna be plugged in here once I've equalized the voltage. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna do it. I might dig all this out so I can put the fuse and the stuff in there. I'm not really too sure yet. Got to figure that out, but now he's not going to be able to charge until that, because this is obviously taking up the charger port that I had, because this is my charger port plugged in, because this motherboard, I just tested it, the charger port is definitely blown on it. I did this to test it. So if I ever get another S18, I can still use my charger. Woo! So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got 2 ends on it now. So I think that's going to have to be my, because I'm going to make 72 volts batteries. And this is my only 72 volt charger. Probably should get a better one, but saving dollars, you know? So it's probably my charger header for the moment. Might even put like a little connector so I can have an XT90 on it or something like that. I don't really know, but we'll figure it out as we go. So yeah, Ken gave me a new one of these. Like it was all in the throw out pile. A new one of these, and like the full top frame and everything like that, which is pretty awesome. And it has some suspension linkage and it has a shock attached to it. I also got 2 pedal hangers. So I've got like pretty much a full S18 almost, except for pedals and a motor. And that's about it, actually. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to try and figure that out at some point, put some stuff together. Also got a shit ton of batteries, which is awesome. But yeah, for now I just need to figure out a few things to get this going and charging, and then Nate's going to have a pretty good S18. Pretty awesome. I just tested these packs and they're perfectly fine. The only thing is, it's not connecting this to there. And it had a short at some point and it blew that and it blew that. So apart from that, they're perfectly fine. It was just pushed really hard and then that blew and then they got rid of the pack. And I'm guessing that little fuse there popped in the process. But tested the cells and the cells are all reading perfectly healthy voltages. That's a lot of vape cells if I want them. Or yeah, probably use it in something. So many. I gotta do this later though, because it's gonna take me ages. Alright, this is my first dead, well this one here, the top one at least, first dead pack. Every cell is reading absolutely 0 volts. So, probably not bringing these ones back. It's a bit of a shame, is what it is. I'll still separate them and see what's going on. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that these are kaput, unfortunately. Having a bit of an explore with Nay. On some river trails and last couple of places we may not have been. It's in Bli Bli, or Bli Bli, or however you say it. I feel like we can't not check this out. It's a freaking castle. That's pretty cool. So, unfortunately, you used to be able to get in towers and you used to be able to go in the dungeons, but insurance won't cover it anymore, so... Yeah, I sort of said the towers, and now it's like, you can go to the courtyard, and there's like one other part, so I'm not... That's $10 each, which isn't that bad, but like, I don't know. If I could go to the towers and the dungeon and such, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe, but... Oh, okay. That's so sad. Oh, I don't see a courtyard. Ah, it's so sad. Damn insurance. Look how thick that jungliness is. Oh, is it a boardwalk? Whee! Let's check it out. Ooh, that is very nice looking. Yeah, so this is like a Bli Bli sort of area, or Bli Bli, or however you say it. A bit of mangroviness. Suss it all out. This is the Maruchi Wetlands Sanctuary. Oh, a bit of a step. Oh. Oh, lay it down there. Lay it down. I don't want to risk it around this much water. Especially on a bridge that moves. Don't make my mistake. especially with a new battery. Sorry? Oh yeah, this might be a nice place to canoe if it wasn't so wide. Is there a narrower part?
No. We saw it from that mountain that was.
In Bli Bli still, and this place is called Park Lakes. Not a bird hide, and there is indeed some birds that we're hiding from. Look at all those ducks. It's like they all stay separate. Why can't we all be friends? Why can't we all be friends? The third lake. This is Nay's come to a realization that if she had her scooter, we wouldn't be able to do any of this trail because there was like a really steep part that like I couldn't even got the scooter up. Like even with both of us, it's just so slippery. But the unicycle just like walks up it. It's pretty nice. This is a very beautiful trail. Where is this? It's just some random, yeah, it's just some random track. Yeah. And then we saw like some made stairs, so we're like, ooh, it's made, so it must go somewhere. It's like this stuff is just straight downstairs, and it gets so steep and it would be so shitty trying to get the scooter through this. Very, very glad she's unicycles now. It's just so easy with the unicycle. Yeah, that's why we thought this might go somewhere. There's a little, like, look at that, it's such a steep incline. Ugh. Walks up it like it's nothing. Hell yeah. Just having a bit of a walk with Nay, looking at this area. It's called Mountain Creek, and it's pretty nice. I wasn't going to record anything, I was just going to walk around, but it's pretty nice. I figured add it to the vlog, you know.
We decided not to ride.
Yeah, we're not riding, we just figured it would be a nice little walk. Yeah, it's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. So, yeah. So Nay thinks she's going to stay on solid ground and not go to questionable logs, which I guess makes sense. How cool is it though? It just made a sound at the other end. That makes me a little nervous. That's pretty cool. Whoa. It's almost worth going back just for the photo. Standing on that log.
Maybe on the way back, we've got to go back this way.
I don't know if I can be bothered.
Or maybe you walk and I just wait here.
Lazy! So we're pretty much just connecting a couple of dots. There's a rope swing there, and we went along there and had a bit of lunch a bit further up there. So we've done that side, we just never did this bit. This little smidgen. And then we've done this whole entire area. And then that's all of sunshine. No, there's a few little spots that we've still got to see, I think, but that's almost it. Almost ready to move on. So it's been a lot of work. It's night time now, but I've finally gotten through all the packs that aren't the S18 packs. And this is what's left. It's not a lot, actually. Most of this pack was gone. Oh, not most of it, sorry. Most of the pack's good. This bit of the pack was gone. They're all at 0 volts or like point something of a volt. These are good. These are like 4 volts. So most of this pack's good. This pack's good. This pack's good. Good cells and BMS. Yep, the BMS was good as well as the cells in that pack. I just had to like make it around a bit. There was a couple of dodgy ones. This is good, I'm pretty sure, but the BMS is dead, but the cells are good. This is a good pack, however one cell, number 22, this cell right here, is gone, so that's why that pack stuffed up. And this pack is perfect. This pack's perfect. There's no problems with it. It gives full voltage out of the thing. Not a single issue with this pack, which is awesome. This pack's good. The BMS was dead, so I removed it.
3.5 volts per cell, 3.47, so a little out of each other, but also good. And this one's good, however it's a sealed unit, like fully siliconed the whole inside of it, so I can't open it up. It's also 60 volts, but I can't open it, so it's good though. That's pretty cool. Then I got the S18 packs, which I still have a lot to sort through. All these, it's just a bit more of a pain to open them and slide them out, but yeah, I think some of them hopefully will be good. And I've got a couple of rear packs and one more front pack. That's all of them, but yeah, most of the S22 ones are gone. There's absolutely 0 volts. Every single cell's dead, unfortunately. I was hoping it was just BMS, but not the case. I'm not gonna lie, jumping this cell was so annoying, because you have to like get it above, like you have to get it to 3 volts for it to recognize it as an 18650, not like a 1.2 volt cell. So this is getting cooked trying to pull it up above, above 2.5. Absolutely cooking. You can like smell this burning, this cable. And got it up above 3, and then it's like recognized, and then it started charging it so I can release it, and I'm like, oh, my fingers. And then yeah, I've managed to get it to an amp hour, or an amp per hour. So yeah, 5 amps is going to take 5 hours if they actually fully recover. This one's already at 168. It's still way under 3 volts, but it's better than the last zero volt cells I had. Well, I think 200 milliamps was the furthest I ever got a 0 volt cell, so we'll see how it goes. It's warming up a little bit, or quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. A bit nervous. I might put in a bowl or something. Put a bowl underneath it, bowl above it, just in case, This is how much I trust these cells. I wish I could do this outside, but I can't. Alright, so I'm going to move all this stuff, but this is how the bike's looking at the moment. I've tightened this. I put an actual thing in so it fits. Wireless charger I actually hooked up. It kind of annoys me that this is so easy to just plop out. Might make that a little harder. This is all set up correctly. This is what the headlight looks like. It's gonna look pretty cool when the zip ties are all cut. This is, I'm going to take that off. Got the pump down here. Yeah, so hooked up the little 12 volt charger. This is literally just like slapped in because I'm going to go for a ride tomorrow with Nay. I put these in for Nay, so they're proper pegs, and see how she feels, see if there's anything I want to modify. And yeah, this is the controller's going to go up here on a what's it called, metal plate, an aluminium heatsink, so I can push it a little bit harder, and it'll hopefully heat sink to this as well. And I'm going to screw it through with this so that it heat sinks to this, and this is to the frame, and you get what I'm saying. Should better fit 2 controllers here pretty comfortably, and it shouldn't be in the way. And then I'm going to put a bit of foam over the top, so if I do slide forwards, I could just sit on top of the controls and it doesn't matter. I also would like to put them in like a waterproof case, but that's in the future. So also they'll be high up and away from everything. But anyway, how cool is this? At the moment, turn it on, little red light saying that 12 volt is active. I can also just unplug that, and it's going to be a 12 volt port, so I can plug anything in. So if we want to inflate, a kayak or whatever, we can do that, or charge my laptop or whatever. I'm not sure I'm going to put this yet, the 12 volt port. I might keep it like right here, or maybe right here. I'm not too sure how big it is. It probably won't fit in here. It might. I don't know. I'll figure that out in the future. And yeah, look at this. This turns on. I can turn that off if I want. But literally just put my phone there and it goes bloop, wirelessly charging. Pretty cool. And I'm going to have the switch for the light like around here somewhere. And yeah, that's about it for now. But yeah, tested the pump. It works really well. Tried it on the front wheel. Pretty good. But yeah, that's it for now.